you guys heard it. And it only does it when there's certain loads on this deck. But one of the blades or something is beating like hell somewhere. Something got bent. What happened is a couple months ago when I was mowing around the barn, I sucked up that piece of like conveyor belt that I had for a mat going into the front door to keep the mud off my feet, and it got jammed up in all the blades, and so something got bent slightly out of whack. It only hits when there's certain stresses on it. So unfortunately we got to pull this deck off so we can see what's going on underneath. There's my new, I did get my new deflector, and we're going to see what needs to be done. I'm going to shorten this up a little bit though, because it hangs right down when my foot gets hooked on it all the time. This is just parachute cord. Kind of camo-ish. Make it big so it fits on there easy. There we go. Alright. This is just pulling a bunch of pins and dragging it out. So you probably don't want to see that, but let's take a look at what's broken when we get it out, okay? I have to let the deck all the way down. And I've got brand new wheels for this somewhere. So they're right here. I got 5 new ones. Put all new 5 wheels on it because those are getting worn. They're only a couple, $3 a piece, and they wear out quick. There's just a shouldered bolt that holds them in there once we get this dragged out. So the first thing we need to do is Bob's got to get his knee pad, and that's in the barn, so I'm going to go get that. If not, I've got a big yoga mat that's quite thick also that I use, and I don't see it here. Maybe it's out on the other side of the barn. I think we're good. I just don't want to kneel on concrete. Okay, so you release this spring right here. Lets the tension off the drive belt. Drive belt's disconnected. Okay. There's a butterfly clip, bow tie clip as I call them. They look like a little bow tie, Botox. I can't get my thumb in there, so I gotta get a wrench or a pair of pliers. All right, I got the tools that I may or may not need. Sometimes screw driving, sometimes that's good for prying them out. But these bow ties, they're those weird ones that come around like this. That's the drag link part. Okay. On the back, there's a couple from the lift mechanism, and then there's one in the center lift. Again, two on this side because I already pulled the front one out. Oh no, there's another one on this side that's the panhard bar basically. It's a little one. Panhard bar is just a bar that goes horizontally about level with the deck. So as it goes up and down, it can't go in and out. It pivots and holds it in that plane. Alright, so we're all disconnected. Yeah, this is the ball. This isn't one of the easy change devices. So I'm going to pull it out here a ways. Looks like I'm just going to change the 4 outers. Let me move the tractor. Frickin' thing is heavy too. See anything wrong here. Which I don't see anything at all. Did I just tear this thing off for nothing? It's not hitting anywhere. These guys are tight and they're not bent. What you do is you like mark it with your thumb and bring it around. Close enough. Just ticks my fingernail. That one tips up a little bit. Does it hit that? It could have been. Doesn't hit anymore. All right. Let's see. Man, they're awful close. It just really don't matter. That's like not even a 1/4 inch different. That guy's quite a bit different. What do they run up in here? That guy's high. It's a little better. Yeah, I think the tip of that one's bent a little bit too. The problem is, those things are spring steel. It's actually twisted is what it is. I got no way of twisting it. That'll break my hammer. So those are pretty close. These guys are right on. Close enough. This guy has a little bend in him right here. But it doesn't show any signs of hitting anything. Well, I'm going to go get my impacts and some wrenches and bring him out so I can change these. This one I aren't going to change. This one is fine. It hasn't worn any. These ones are the ones that skid kind of when you go around the corners. All right. Get some more wrenches. Okay. So I'm going to see what size socket wrench this one is. It is 5/8. I don't know. Does it matter to you? 3/4. 3/4 for the big nut, and 9/16 for the little one. Alright, I'm going to get that in there. Not really well, but we'll see if I can get her. Let's just change these babies out. It's pretty worn. There's no sense of saving them. I'm not going to save them. You can buy them so cheap. This one's got a burr on it. Guess I'm going to have to go grind that off. It's got a burr on it right here. All right. Well, let's take them all off and see if we end up with the same issue. Just take it on the grinder and run the burr off. That one don't have a burr. Not much. No, I think that needs to go on the outside like that there, which is too big, she said. We'll try her anyway. That's all they go. Pretty easy. This one's going to be tight again. Yeah, I can't get that in there. I'm going to have to ratchet that off. That's okay. I got my extendo here. I got double wrenches. It's cool that it's actually in English instead of metric. Oh, that's... what is that, 5/8? Quick torque. All right, we're gonna go see. Yeah, I can see this blade is bent in the middle. So we're just gonna go to the shop. I'm gonna grind this burr off and straighten this blade. All right, so what I had to do is I put the end in the vise and then heated it right here with the acetylene torch and bent it just a little bit. So she's a little flatter. I don't know that I did a huge amount, but I didn't want to go crazy either. It only needed a 1/4 inch or so. So I'm just going to knock some of this excess grass out of here. It's just going to build up again, but you know, we'll pick it up and just knocks this. stuff off for now. It might have been hitting right there. I just banged it out there 1/8 of an inch or so probably. So I know it can't hit. If it's still banging, I don't know what it is. Alright. That's all I'm gonna do. Get this stuff out of here. I'm gonna throw this right in my garbage can. Because garbage day is tomorrow. That one's good. That one's okay. That one's okay. This other wheel on. Yeah, I don't know where that bird came from. Oh, Lordy. Sweating like a sweat hog. Don't put your blades on upside down either. I've seen people put the blades on upside down when they had the lawnmower turned over. I don't know if there was a washer on that or not. I don't see nothing. So, we're going for it just like it is. I put all the damn sockets away. 9/16 and this beast. Don't hit yourself in the chin with that. Quarter, I believe. Come on. I gotta rub some paint into these. Whew. There's 3/4 there. 9/16. The 5/8 is on here. As I said, I don't even know that I changed that blade any. Let's see, how does this thing? I'm just gonna. It's nice to keep these all organized anyway. This is a nice little kit I bought at Harbor Freight. Alright. The sweat fest is over. Now I gotta get under there and put it all back on. I'm going to beat the piss out of this a little more. Oh, that misses. Now, I'm sure that's what it was, because I hit something and it jammed it up a little bit. If I got anything heavier. Here we go. Let's try the old beater. Everything else is clear. Alright, yeah, I moved that back 3/4 of an inch with that last whack. It was welded right here. I broke it. I guess I could weld it up next year. I don't want to deal with it right now. It's fine. It's not going anywhere. It's not hitting anything. I could put a bead right down in there. Around the back here. You gotta pick this up and flip it towards you, so you kind of gotta just, as soon as it hits those wheels, it just rolls away from you. So you kind of got to put your foot on that. There you go. Look out. Just look out. Let go. Huh?
Getting your wheels?
I did. I think I found what was hitting. There's part of the curvy stuff that comes around the blades from hitting something. Must have, one of the blades had a little in it when the rotation got just right.
Shooter thing on there?
I need to get it welded, but I'm not doing it this summer. Unless it falls apart. It needs a weld on it. To the front somewhere. Oh. Can't do nothing right now. Scoot it under. Just watch your fingers on stuff, Dave. Wait a minute. You get on the other side, you got on this one. A little bit more. All right. That's good, babe. I can get the rest. You're giving the camera a real nice shot there. I can edit that out. Could you get me a cold drink? All right, wasn't that fun? So now I just got to clip back all the hangers and stuff. So now she's done. Let's go see if she mows well. I love a sweat fest, huh? So that's it for the blade fix. I don't hear any noises anymore, so that's all it was. The blade was just hitting that curved part of the thing a little bit. It got bent when I hit that conveyor belt. So now I got to mow. It's what is it, June 8th? Yeah, maybe June 8th. Doesn't my tractor kind of look like it's frowning at you with those buggy eyeballs right here? You know? That's why I had to put these on, because those were just car like turn signal bulbs. They didn't really produce much light to see what you were doing. All right, I'm gonna go take a break. I'm gonna dry off a little bit, then we're gonna mow on.